It's running.
The live's not on yet.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. It's upcoming. It's not turned on yet.
Not on there, but it says 16 seconds into it
Yeah,
on
but
here.
nobody's been able to watch it yet is what I'm trying to let you know, and that's what I told you before, to like take it slow.
I'm not
See,
jumping
now
on.
It just turned on. Hey, Techno God, welcome in. I guess I'm gonna have to pack all that shit up and move over there.
All right. It's $100 buy-in tonight. That's what I start with. 25 half dollars to push off enough quarters to continue the game. We got the green and the red quarter ready. We got Spuck and the Pirate Duck versus the Pegasus Duck and the Hawaiian Duck, I guess, and ping pong ball races, as long as the Jeep races. So it's loaded. Well, come here. Don't fall off. Don't go down there and get in the game, screwing everything up. Okay. But, sorry, I had to run in there and go look at the job. And I thought I was going to be late, so I had Amy post a thing. But as it turned out, I was okay on time. Give everybody a little chance to get here. Let me get my stuff set up. It ended up being a normal thing. It's like I blink and it's 7 o'clock, and it's like, oh shit. It's very sunny. It's like 80 and sunny here today. Thanks. That's a really target-rich environment here. I get to start out with $100 buy-in. I get 25 half dollars is what I get to push enough off to continue the game. So we'll see how good I am. I'm gonna have to walk in front of y'all. Sorry, I dumped my ashtray in the kitchen, in the trash can. There's the thing. Okay, every time we jump 100 subscribers, I'll do a belly roll from now on. All right. Yeah, it's been real pretty here. All right.
Yeah, I went from having to bring all my plants in the house because they were going to freeze to the next day it was 80 degrees.
Hey, Dustin. Okay. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick. Uh-oh. Well, nothing's over there yet. So maybe something will fall.
Hey, Dustin, if you get a chance later tonight, go check out the short I posted earlier. I took your logo that you made for us and I made it explode. Welcome back, Haley. Glad to see you. Hey, Scarlett. Skins.
All right. At the top, I will do one extra Jeep race tonight. Last night was 3 hours and 47 minutes, and I felt it all day. I know it's my fault.
Scarlett, I'm sorry to hear that.
What happened?
She said, I wish I could enjoy this nice weather, but I'm so sick.
I'm sorry, sick.
And there's nothing worse than feeling terrible on pretty days, especially in the spring after all winter long. So Haley's asking, what do we have going on tonight, y'all?
Okay, it's $100 buy-in. Sorry, I got allergies. I get 25 half dollars, and that's why this is so target rich. I mean, there's a bunch of quarters in there, so hopefully that'll get us up. He's already got another 100 quarter, probably 125 quarter. Just put some in a bowl for me for another buy-in if I need it. But I can't do no buying. That's getting ready to vibrate off. Dollar Store London Fog machine. All right. Wow, it went from 150 people to 254.
Welcome in, Sean.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Good shit. I think we're going to be okay. Let's watch that. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. That was good. Those are got fat fingers. Wow. We got a few. Ooh. Yes. All right. All right. Looks like we got some of the little cards that are $5 a piece. The chips tonight are $10 a piece. It's just seeing what added up. Better. That's why our chips are androgynous. they're just props.
Welcome in, Maggio.
All right.
See you back.
Now behind them, I'm gonna set loose the green and the red quarter, and then we can watch how fast that goes.
Butch has Spuck.
Yep, I got Spuck and that purple duck, and she has that white one and that Hawaiian duck or whatever. It done got laid. All right. The gold coins are in there. That gets us a 10 chip drop. We did okay. See if we can do better this round.
Justin said he's cheering for Spuck.
Spuck that. Yeah, I'm kind of pulling for him. If Spuck or the purple one win, I win $20. If my Jeep or the white one wins, I win $20. Same for her on that side.
Maggio, this machine costs about $700 plus the trip to get it and bring it home.
We got over 1,000. Because it was like 9.5 hour drive there, 9.5 hour drive back.
And an hour from Washington, D.C.
Yeah, if you know, there ain't no shortcut to West Virginia. You're going around the top of it in Pennsylvania, or you're going around the bottom of it in Virginia.
Allegheny Mountain.
So we went to Maryland. Oh, that duck of hers got a big jump start. Cheating.
Yeah, all the quarters are he doesn't keep the quarters and count those up towards his wins, right?
Right, they're essential to the game. The quarters they belong to the whole house. All right, now the cheap race is back to more even. We're gonna get a tip drop over there. It looks like we got plenty of quarters behind them. Might have set up too juicy of a game. Yeah, we're doing good on quarters. Looks like we got it. Yeah, I saw another fall just now. I was going to say, I think we see a couple of tips. All right.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't need a root canal.
That's always good.
And Haley, where are you from again? She said I had to go 2 hours one way and 2 hours back today for the dentist.
I put
That's right, Iowa. Okay.
I put over 2,000 miles on my truck a month, and 80% of it is in this county because I do service work and stuff. I live in a truck. So I hadn't been on a vacation since, I couldn't tell you when, until me and Amy got together. You're going here, going there, and I want to sleep all the time. I told her, it's like, ain't no difference in work. I drive here, I get out, I walk around a bunch, do something, bend over, sit down, stand up, get back in the truck, drive somewhere else. It took me a while to kind of get used to it. This is my first hobby first hobby I've really had in my life, as far as a hobby. My hobby up till me and her I got this was buy new tools. Okay, chips are worth 10 a piece tonight. All right, we got a chip drop. Man, we waked up on a bunch of them. Oh. We still got a lot more quarters to win, but that was all right. So let's see what we got. We got a $1 bill.
Welcome in, Travis Wayne.
And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $65 in chips. Well, 65, $70 in chips. And that counts as the win on top of getting the chip drop. So I think we'll do the chip drop now. I'm all kind of hyper right now. I thought I was going to be late, and I even had her put a post up, but I made it back on time. Amazing.
Maggio, yeah, we go different places that we know, like different states where we know they're going to have coin pushers, so that so that we can play real ones out in the wild, as we call it.
Yeah, the coin pushers in the wild.
Hey, Jane, welcome in. Haley said my husband had us go to the Pizza Ranch. It's a buffet at our pizza place. My kiddo had a lot of fun, but no coin pusher machine got a wall.
Womp womp. All right, getting a bunch of quarters. Come on, card. Let me get that. Okay. We got. This is still worth 5, but we got 25 more. That's what's wrong. I got my glasses on. Yeah, unfortunately, my ping pong ball is stuck behind the ducks. Spock's over huffing the dealer's chute.
That's right. Welcome in, Foggy. I forgot from Sherry.
That's right. Hey, Foggy, how you doing, man?
That was.
I hope you look up one night and John and Sherry are watching. All right. There's the 5.
Welcome in, Kings.
I think she's gonna clean my clock tonight. If we can get that card off. Ooh, that'd be good.
Lula, we don't know why it's so satisfying to watch, but it is for us too.
Yeah. play more, but it kills her back to stand here. Just like standing still, she can't do. If she's moving around, it ain't bad. I put this at the end of the treadmill.
Get one of those little walking pads, you know, like people get off the Temu shop or whatever.
Yeah, and then quarters be falling everywhere where it's moving, where it's bouncing the floor. Going around it.
Get me an exercise bike, and I can act, every time I go to throw in quarters, it's like I'm going up the hill. I gotta stand up like I'm going up the hill.
All right. That's getting pulled out at the end of this bowl of quarters.
Yeah, Bok said,
They're too big for this game, really.
Bok, by the time you said that black bill doesn't keep the duck from falling its tail, I was like, well, Bok said I gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Well, we got another chip drop anyway. We got the last two chip drops. We got all those. Well, my Jeep's the only thing looking worth the food. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to take that coin out.
Okay.
The gold one.
Where
It's
turned
stuck.
sideways.
Yeah. Just going to screw it up. Okay. Ugh. It's fine.
Welcome in, Arnold. Glad to have you.
Howdy. Welcome to the channel. Okay. All right. What'd I say?
Welcome in, Flory.
Okay, so we got 30 more bucks. 35 more bucks. That. So, we get the last two chip drops, so we're going to do that right now.
And this is a good time for you to explain this. Timothy Trapp said it's nice having your own machine because you can put anything you want in it. You want to tell them about that you modified it for those chips?
Well, I modified it for chips to go down easier, but those gold ones, they're still, if they hit sideways, they're not going. Poker chips will. These games weren't originally made for poker chips, so I made this front. So when stuff falls, it slides in better. But this also, I don't have to have glass on it. If I build a tower and it falls, it just hits this and makes a lot of racket because I spaced it out to where it would.
No, Sean, I need to put down the bowl. And Jolene, he gets to recycle the quarters to continue playing, but that does not go towards his total winning.
No, it's just kind of like the quarters are the houses. God damn it, your duck's going to win. Okay, so we're going to both some coins.
Timothy, he is winning, and so am I. I'm the house. I back the games.
Yeah,
so like right now, we've got a Jeep race going. If his Jeep goes first, he gets $20. If mine goes first, I get $20.
These two are mine. Those two are hers. Those two ducks are hers. These two ducks are mine. She's got the pink ball, and I got the ping pong ball.
Yep, it's ours. It's in our house.
It's all $20 races. Yeah, it's in our living room. I like playing. She told me, she said, find a machine. If we find a used machine portable, we'll get it. See, the ducks won't go down there neither. So she wins 20 bucks. So what happens is, set that over there and put two of my chips over with it. So I'm going to subtract that from what I've got. The red quarter's making its way out here. All right. So that's enough of that.
Yeah, Timothy. Thank you, CC. I'm glad to have you, hon. Because the closest machine for us is in another state, Nicholas.
Yeah. So I mean, if I lose a bunch to her, she ain't gonna let me starve. But. We're just trying to have a fun channel. I can. All the people want to see handfuls dumped in. They want to see 1,000 quarters go in. They want to see whatever. I can do it.
Joanne said, "Oh my God, we have these on at Boardwalk Arcade to get prizes."
Yeah.
You can kind of find them here in Kentucky and arcade.
Kentucky cheese or main
But
event.
it's tokens and, like you said,
Credit cards.
You're winning back tickets or points that then you have to go spend on prizes, and I don't want that. I just want to play.
Hold on, let me see. The game started out as $100 buy-in. I had 25 half dollars. They're starting to come over the edge, and I try to get them sorted out. So if I throw a handful of quarters in, there's a 50-cent piece. It could end up on top of something and just waste it.
Well,
So
Henry,
50-cent pieces take up twice as much room as a quarter, or maybe more.
hi Angelique. Welcome.
Well, hold on, I'm still digging them out of here. Wow. As long as I move these quarters around, I can hear the silver when they're moving. I know they're there. That's why I've got silver with half dollars in here, so you can hear that. There's a silver quarter in there somewhere. I haven't identified it yet. I'm just going to have to catch a drop one night when I hear it and just stop and I play this thing sometimes when I'm not doing live.
Timothy said, "Hey, I'm in California and I love to play these machines and I've done okay on them, but I've also put a shitload of quarters in them."
Yeah. Like if you go on my channel, there's one live. I probably spend $20 trying to win this little anodized quarter. It was one of those new state quarters and had a sunset on it, and like it was green and the sun was yellow and the sky was orange and stuff. It's pretty cool. But I mean, $20 for playing an hour. I spent it on worse shit. Okay. We got quite a few 50-cent pieces back. Now the chips I put in on the chip push, when they come over the edge, they get cycled out of the game. You don't get to keep using them over and over. But the half dollars, you get to use the whole game. All right, so I think that was all the half dollars I had. So
Kentucky scams the foreign lottery and the gambling industry. I wish they would go back to mechanical slots. I agree with you. I went to the Red Mile up in Lexington and it's all on cards, like a credit card now. I think there's an algorithm. They gave me $20 or $50 for free to play on when I first went there. About the time I'd run out all my money out of that money they'd given me, all of a sudden I hit just enough to keep playing. I think they can fool with it.
yeah, I mean it's man-made. Next, they can talk about all the inspections they want. The only rigging this has is there's a lip at the edge about this tall and about 60 degrees, and that's what causes this to pile up.
Thanks, Cindy.
That's how that pushes quarters sideways to fall in the dealer chutes, and that's how the house makes more money.
Yeah, pizza lovers. We had a bunch of little stores around here had those digital slots, and they came in all of a sudden back around Christmas time.
Oh, it's before that. It's like last
They come
fall.
in, they shut all that shit down.
Well, I mean, it was weird. I'd go in the store, they would be there. Go in the store a month later in the gas station, BP, there they are again. Then all of a sudden they disappear again. Then they're closed and the area's roped off. It's like, man, y'all like a bunch of monkeys trying to fuck a football.
Oh, Cindy, that's cool. Because I don't know if you watch baseball, but I was the Mike Trout, the Los Angeles Angels on the second cousin.
That's cool. I like might go play golf with Brian, Joey, and Mark are playing golf at Castle Creek at noon tomorrow, and there ain't no way I'm going. No way at all. Responsibility. It sucks. Okay.
Timothy said I actually met Mike Trout when I worked for the Angels. Well, shit. That's cool.
Yeah. Small world. These are all the pushes, the bonus push quarters, chips, sorry. Yeah, no samurai headdress tonight. I want $1 at time. I can hear them. There's one. There's two.
Hey, Sheila.
Three.
Hey, Tony. Welcome back.
4. Sorry, it's just part of the thing. If I'm going to use them, I want to use them right.
Welcome in, Mark. Laney's from West Virginia. What part of West Virginia? She said this is the perfect ASMR. Laugh out loud. It's spooky, it's so relaxing. Spooky relaxing works too.
Even with me talking?
John's here.
John's here.
What game is this? How do you play?
Hey, John. I had started out, I had cost me $100. If one of these 2 Jeeps come off, I win 20. If one of those 2 Jeeps come off, she wins 20. One of her ducks is already won 20. My ducks are trying to dive down the dealer chute. She's got the golf ball for 20. I've got the ping pong ball, 20. So it's like whoever goes off first, those win 20. So that's pretty much what's left. So I'm going to drop the $50 in to start with.
Welcome in, Richard from Fremont, Ohio. Haley said freaking Sput got stuck. Yeah, he's down there sniffing the dealer's chute.
Yeah, that's right. There must be spray paint down there or something.
Butch said, John said, Butch, are you getting your ducks in a row?
Not really. I ain't. You see what they're doing.
Haley, Danger Zone Oasis is a coin pushing channel as well.
Yeah, that's my friend John Ordover. He puts on a really good show. He does several lives a day. Tell him what time, John. John's page is more like Mr. Rogers. Mine's more like Mr. Robinson.
Cindy, and for everybody else, we go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Zone, and John's putting. I said 8.
You said 8:30.
I'm sorry, I was reading John's at the same time. We go at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And John's listing all his live times in the chat. I just read off his 8:30 I'm sorry.
You're fine. I was like working.
Well, thanks, Laney. She's from Raleigh County, West Virginia, near Charleston.
Oh, cool.
She said our voices, both of y'all's voices are relaxing, not like the other lives screaming and hollering. Thanks, Cindy. Thanks for hanging out.
What, like Tony Little, the coin pushing channel? All right. The gazelle.
Timothy, sometimes we have special guests in. Friends will come over. We've had some running local politicians come in.
We've had some local politicians that are running for city commissioner and county magistrate, and we'll let them have a platform to talk to. So I'll be live on YouTube and then share it to Facebook.
Mark said I've seen machines like this in Ocean City, Maryland on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Hi, Chief Smoke, a lot of pod from the Hiawatha tribe.
That's hard to forget. I hear you say hi to Emma every time you run.
We're doing all right. How are you? Shalom, Hank.
Malagan.
Bunker talk.
Yeah, Mazel Tov.
Bunker talk.
I don't know, I'm kind of into this. I really think her Jeep's going to win over in the corner. There goes my ping pong ball. Man, that ping pong ball and the Ducks must have got together tonight.
Oh no,
So
Lane.
they're going to lay down on the Ducks.
Butch has liked the sound of Coinpushing for years and didn't know it was ASMR until we got together about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I saw that stuff on YouTube and I'm like, what's the Ass Master? Ass Mister or whatever. What's ASMR?
Welcome in, Jose.
Okay, I'm going to separate the 50-cent pieces out real quick. Wow, there's a bunch of them together.
Yeah, Haley, if that blue ping pong ball, if it gets caught by a Jeep or anything else in the pusher, sometimes it'll roll right on through, but when it gets pushed to the back like it did last night and tonight,
It ain't got nothing
it don't
to
go
push it.
nowhere.
That's why I get to pick it.
Bonjour, Miss Roblox. Welcome in, Sherry.
That's funny, bonjour. We're in Paris, Kentucky. Oui.
Quebec. Welcome in,
right.
Whole Nine Dress.
All right. We got only that many quarters, but we got this many $50 to start this bowl off with. Okay.
She said, Lainey said, yeah, I'd rather hear this than somebody snapping their jaws eating. I've never understood that being part of ASMR is listen to somebody else eat. Sean said, good old Kentucky whiskey.
I guarantee you, I don't care who enjoys watching somebody eat until I start eating like a German Shepherd with no teeth. I don't care how much they like it, they'll be pissed.
I'm feeling a whole lot better today.
I don't care.
And Sean, before I quit drinking almost 6 years ago, my favorite was Wild Turkey 101. It didn't matter where I was, that's what I drank.
I drank everything. Did everything.
Thanks, Hank.
And while we're close to the subject, if anybody watching thinks that has a problem with alcohol or drugs, and you think you're alone, and you think nobody knows how you feel, so I know how you feel. Or how helpless it feels, all that stuff. And I just want to let you know, you can quit. If I can quit, I'll tell you anybody can quit. But if you need to talk or something, you know, I'm pretty private about it. I got people to talk to here. But on Facebook, I'm Butch Martin in Paris, Kentucky. There's a picture of a dog and a coin pusher. So if you hit me up on Messenger, I'll answer. Now, I'm probably going to tell you some stuff you don't want to hear, like, you know, first you got to quit. That's when most people start falling apart with it. Like, what? Quit. I might run out of quarters when the Jeep race is over. Well,
Manuela,
we got
the
a
blue
dollar.
chips are just to help push. They're not, the blue chips aren't worth anything.
Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, apparently, like the house, the dealerships have eaten like 4 or 5 of the chips. And some other stuff.
Kentucky has a state that is pretty wild. You can go the Eastern Kentucky and be in the mountains and not see another human being sometimes for hours. And then you can go across our state to Western Kentucky, and there's all these lakes and rivers and caves, and you can pretty much do the same thing. You can find yourself in another place. You may not see somebody for hours.
Kentucky's like 3 different states.
Yeah.
And it's a commonwealth, not a state. There's 4 commonwealths.
No danger zone. Our grass is not bright blue, especially when there's like a full moon on it at night, like out in horse fields that haven't been mowed, and it gets to blowing in the breeze.
Or
it's blue. It's for sure blue.
Or if you happen to be eating some shrooms, it might be blue sometimes. But I ain't drinking almost 13 years. I'm allergic to the shit. I break out in handcuffs.
Me too, apparently.
Yeah, she got arrested. She got DUI, arrested one time, went to jail, got out, and said, this shit is not for me. And she quit.
Luck has run out.
Well, hey, you talk about luck has run out. You reeling it in? We're down to this. So, it's easy to find the $0.50 that's in it. But you there. I don't even know if I have enough quarters to get her Jeep off over there. Come on.
Foggy said, I had a boyfriend way back in the day that was from Kentucky and always said window lights for windows.
Yeah.
I've heard people call them that.
Truck window.
Thanks, Laney.
It's a washer rag. Now, when my little girl was little, Chrysler, she called, where I say washer rag, she called them washer tags. Yeah, she turned 1 and I'm like, I'm not putting her through this shit. 2 weeks after her first birthday, I quit drinking.
Mike, you are so right. The grass that we call bluegrass is not originally it's not a native Kentucky grass, but for some reason when it was brought here, because of our limestone under the ground, it took off and it grows better here than it grew anywhere else.
So best you could tell me it started out like bringing kudzu over.
It was, yeah, because we had a lot of rocky terrain and it had deep, long roots and it was to help the ground from eroding. But once you put it down on this limestone, what the limestone gives it, and it just was like, oh, I'm going to take the hell off.
Yeah. Come on, give me that lift. Okay, let's see if it... Oh, it fell. I blinked. Did you see that quarter roll from there over to there? I was kind of asking everybody, but it's like, did I just see that?
Welcome in, a bug.
All right. Yes. All right. Now.
So Laney, he has some ducks and jeeps and the blue ping pong ball. I have the pink golf ball and the rest of the jeeps and ducks. Each of those are worth $20.
See, look how the golf ball was so close, but look at it now. Where it's heavy, it gets affected the same way in the end. If there's not enough behind it, it rolls backwards like the ping pong ball because it's heavy. Just like the ping pong ball rolls back because it's light.
Welcome in, B. McNeil. Hey, Johnny Mullins.
Same outcome, different, different stuff. All right. Keep coming on. Come on, be a good push. Okay. Oh, sorry. I had the bowling away. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's out of the pusher shot.
Come on. That's the end of my bowl. Yeah, I got something. Well, no 50-cent pieces.
Well, since it's these Jeeps and stuff are not wanting to cooperate, if you have to do another buy-in, I'll let you do it at a discount for like $25.
She'll let me do it for $25, so I'm gonna end up losing about 20. Probably.
One of us is, yeah.
Yeah, I am, because I paid 100, and then I got, okay, hold on. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Ooh.
That's right. I'm sorry. Welcome in,
110,
Melissa.
115. I got $118, so that's after paying you back for your $20 duck going off. All right.
I don't give a duck.
All right. Good. All right. So we'll do a behind-the-scenes thing. So we'll try to make a better Jeep race. Well, a Jeep race when something happens. So,
Welcome in, Gilly.
can push.
Haley said, I'm going to the dispensary this weekend for the first time. Any recommendations?
I don't know if you have problems sleeping. Get an indica. If you want to get up, function more, get a sativa.
If you just want to be like a normal person, get a hybrid.
Yeah, get normal. Get normal weed. All right. So I end up $18 to the good. So I'm going to show you all how many quarters one of these machines would get in a game. What is it, 41 minutes? I'll show y'all.
About 45, yeah.
It says 41 on the...
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's how many.
That's my money.
Yeah. There's 1 chip, 2 chips, 3. I'll dump this all out in the bowl here in a second. I'm going to separate the chips out of it so it ain't a pain in the butt. Okay, let me get this shit out of my hand.
We need one more subscriber.
So how many?
2,700.
Wow! We almost got 2,700 subscribers. Thanks, guys. We couldn't do it without y'all. Thanks. The fact that people say our voices are relaxing and everything trips me out. We're pretty loud individuals usually. I mean, not obnoxious, just you don't have no problem hearing us. Okay.
Oh, then Haley, like if you can't get flour to smoke, I would almost go with, I would start out with some type of edible and ask them. I mean, they'll suggest stuff to you. Be honest with them. Because I went out to Seattle, Washington, and I had a great experience. Hey, Brian Martin, welcome in.
3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, my uncle, Brian Martin, he's a veteran. He's been blown up 3 times, shot twice, and he's still around to play golf and talk shit with me. So, welcome to the game, Brian. There's 10 chips. Sometimes I need you to just count chips for me where you can pull stacks of 10 off automatically. Okay.
Howard, give us just a minute. He's gonna.
Yeah.
He's getting quarters out of the bottom of it.
Well, I already done that. I just getting all the other stuff back. Okay, the only chips I'm throwing in is the gold coins where we get the chip drop, and this is just going to be straight up Jeeps.
Welcome in, Julio.
No ducks.
Haley, I'll say then, if you were doing dabs before, then try like the oil drops. Some places are able to sell like it's got a little dropper built into the bottle, and you can drop it either on your tongue or under your tongue. That might do well for you.
How many people fell out laughing?
Nobody yet.
No, I would. Yeah. Okay, and you come out, and you come out. Okay, no ducks. The no ducks tour. And we're going to have unlimited quarters for this encore. Like I said, last night I ended up doing like, what, 4 races or 5? It was 3 hours and 47 minutes. Is this setup good enough for you?
Then I would ease in. They make drinks now, Haley, like that are kind of, I don't want to say lightweight, but they're not as, concentrated as some of the gummies and edibles. So maybe see if they offer drinks.
We'll leave them in. Okay. Now, let me get y'all centered again.
That's such a crock, Haley. I've heard that kind of shit from other people too.
What's that?
They're making me do drug counseling because I was using THC without a card. Yeah, and I've seen even here, like in Kentucky, women that go in and have a baby and they have THC or something like that in their system or whatever, but now they got to end up going to classes and shit.
How's that angle, y'all? Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
What do y'all think about that angle? What if I lowered it down and straightened it up some?
Look at it right here. You can see it.
No, I'm asking them. I know what it looks like. But I mean, what about that beer? Yeah, oh, yeah.
It was not. It was nice, yeah.
You can't see as much of the plate in the front. It was nice. Okay. Y'all just gotta work with me. I'm new at this video stuff.
We're all learning together.
Yeah, yeah. We're all in this together. That center. All right. Now let me see if I can separate 50-cent pieces out real quick. Everybody get a drink of pop or go pee or something. I'm just gonna take me just a minute to get these sorted. I'm probably not gonna get it sorted that good.
Butch made it. He's done quite a bit of tweaking and fiddling with it for it to be more entertaining.
Yeah, I mean, that front is that front. I built it. I invented it.
The back, like where you drop the coins in the back, he's messed with that so he can drop in poker chips and the bitcoins and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, little stuff. It's a 1/4 inch wider where stuff can come down it, and it's a little taller where silver dollars can
$50, yeah, silver dollars.
$50, silver dollars, tips. But it still stands $50 up like it, like it did quarters originally. I'm just going through this real quick. There's one there somewhere. I heard it. There.
We have 2,782.
There's one in there. I can hear it. But I ain't gonna make everybody wait.
Thank you all. We just crossed over. We got over 2,700 viewers now.
I thought you said subscribers.
Subscribers, I mean.
You nervous tonight?
No.
All right. So it looks like for this game, I don't know where the green 1/4 is. I might have overlooked it. Okay, so to start this game, this is just straight up $40. If both of mine go off, I get 40. If one goes off, I get 20. But it's got to go up first.
Pick your vehicle.
Yep, pick a vehicle. Okay, now here's the red 1/4. Red 1/4 so y'all can see. Well, it bounced up on the other ones. So let's push the Jeeps real quick.
Bok picks green.
All right, that's Amy's.
Brian's got the green.
Brian? Took the green? I'm crushed.
Foggy took the green. Lane took the green.
All right, we got a ton of 1/4s. So, who wants to see a bunch of 1/4s?
Haley took the EMS. Took our
Now I bet the Jeep's come off by the end of this game. Now, did you hear all that? Amy's winning all that. Every time that thing makes noise, she's winning money.
Sean took the green. Win, Nathaniel. Box said Uncle B blew his mind. Brian said I do that.
I ain't gonna be able to play golf with y'all tomorrow. I can't get away from the job I'm on. I didn't have nothing. Yeah, I didn't have nothing to do for a few days, and it's like y'all won't play golf. All of a sudden I'm pinned up. But if you want to stop by after you play, if y'all playing at noon, stop by the house. I'll be home by the time y'all get through. Don't hold me to it, but I might I might show up with my clubs, catch y'all somewhere. It just depends on how it's going tomorrow. I can't. Everything I gotta do tomorrow. Either I'm going to do it at warp speed and make time, or I can't do it. And there ain't no way I can get all of it done.
Welcome back, Omar. Yep, we're having a Jeep race.
Now, that's what happens when you dump all the quarters in back there. It gives everything something. To push everything. So, but you got to be able to have it.
Yeah, Green apparently took a detour. They forgot to get cigarettes. Forgot to get cigarettes before the road trip.
I'll tell you what, that meme that during the Hurricane Irma down in Florida, all the traffic's heading north, and there's that one car on the way back, and it's like a little voice bubble out of it. Said I forgot my weed. Oh yeah, way to flip, G. Now watch mine will follow suit. Oh my God, the ping pong ball made it. That's a rarity.
Brian said that I'm that guy going back southbound. You're going back with your phone charger.
Hey, I was talking to him.
And your pack of cigarettes.
I was talking to him. Me and Rusty was riding out that job a while ago, and bloop, disappeared. I told him I was doing a live at 8. I'd give him a call later.
Hell, Brian is the one that got all the way back to Frankfurt and had to call us from one of his kids' phones because his phone was in our couch.
Yeah. Yeah, but we couldn't hear it because it was dead. Anyway, so I won $20 for a ping pong ball. It's going to be a tight race between my Jeep and her Jeep right here. It's close. Watch them come off at on the same push or something.
Brian said I was in the car wash earlier. At the car wash.
Talking about the car wash.
Welcome in, Jennifer.
Yes! We are the champions. All right.
Well, so don't I still have a chance to win $20?
Yeah, you have a chance to get 20 back if yours goes. When we're racing two of them. That's what our Jeep looks like of ours. All right. Yeah, all that excitement, that wasn't an act. Right.
Jennifer said you can do this.
multivitamin. I got plenty of cords. Okay, I'm gonna go have this ping pong ball mounted. There's fix these. Oh shit, that's heavy. There's the red quarter. It's moved through pretty quick that time. Oh, good. Of course, it had a lot of stuff pushing it. So, do y'all like me dropping a bunch of stuff like that? That's all I see on other pages is people going, drop a bunch in it. There's that. So, deep in that. So, I'm 40 ahead. Here's the red quarter right in the center, hopefully.
Oh, you don't have a way to win another chip drop in this round.
No. Well, you know what?
Hey, Mom.
I forgot. I didn't put them in.
Welcome in, Leona.
Okay. Let's get some piece. I'm building another pile of quarters up back here. I ain't gonna dump them like that out of them, but I'm gonna put them in and
Jennifer.
pick. It's gonna accomplish that same thing.
Laney said, honestly, a huge drop every once in a while is like a reward for watching, so yeah.
Oh, cool.
Welcome in, Aaliyah.
I like to deliver. Aaliyah's my little sister-in-law. She's the second most decorated Special Olympics gymnast ever. Okay. I know I hear some silver in there, but I can't find it. All right, buddy. I'll call you here in a little bit. Hopefully I'll put enough quarters up behind me.
Welcome in from Brazil.
Yeah.
80 said, why is this so funny?
Is he
We try to
laughing?
be.
Yeah. I don't know. Should I try to be funny? This is more off the wall than any other coin pushing channel you might watch.
Another Jeep rolled over.
Yeah. I gotta get this out so it don't tear the machine up. Quarters get stuck down there straight up sometimes, and it got stuck one night and it jammed. It stuck.
It was a panic.
Yeah. Alright. Now let's do a clean out. Tell you what, we did okay.
The motor for the new one should be here.
That's big. Alright. About half bolt. Probably a couple hundred. Well. We might do okay with quarters on this throw, but it's getting thinner and thinner all the time. Yeah, fix a piece. Alright. So I found 2 pitch set pieces. Well, I filled in a hole.
games this summer, hoping to get a bid to the World. Welcome in, Pammy.
Okay.
I want a game like that to rest my eyes all day long.
That's cool. Pretty cool. Sometimes I'll build a tower and leave it. Leave it sitting on the leave a tower sitting on the pusher with it running, and then eventually the vibration of it'll fall, but it scares the shit out of us.
Haley
Surprise.
said, what everyone had for dinner tonight, I wrote some good ideas. Haley, my mom made salmon patties, and she had home canned corn and baked potatoes, and they were so good. She brought
Red
me
quarter
some.
moved right on through. I got it. Okay.
Welcome back, J-Bone. See you, Melissa. Hope you're feeling better. You get feeling better.
Yeah, there it is. I can hear one in there when I move the quarters around. There's another one.
Hamburger rice casserole, rice and beans.
All right. We got $4.50 in that pool. I'd like to have a whole game set up with $half. That'd be cool as hell.
Oh yeah, cornbread. I didn't forget about the
All right. Tee. Or tee. 4. He teed off. All right. Golf ball.
Bernard and egg fried rice.
Heck yeah. I'm going to find something to heat up here in a little bit. I come in and crashed, and then phone rang, woke up, it's time to go look at the job. I'm like, damn it. She's about to get 20 back. I've got until these quarters run out. All right. So now I'm only 20 ahead. All right. Yeah. Come on, be a good push. That's 2 of them. Side by side.
Lady, I feel the same way. Sean said he loves deer meat. I haven't had any deer meat in a while. I love deer jerky.
I like deer tenderloin.
Welcome in, Haley Curtis. You like what?
Deer tenderloin.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say? Tenderloin.
I couldn't hear you over the quarters.
I know. Okay. I don't hear any. I bet there's one in there. But anyway, I can't find any. $half. There's what we got to mess with. And I'm going to keep going at it like it's a job.
I've never had rabbit jerky, Haley. I've had rabbit gravy.
I've had burgoo with rabbit in it, but I don't think I've ever eaten this rabbit on its own. I know that little bug, that's Prince on Bugs Bunny eat it. So this is what Hassan pepper is. Then it makes you wonder what they're saying at the beginning of Laverne and Shirley. Like rabbit beer,
Yeah.
Hassan Pepper Incorporated. We're getting lower. Okay.
Oh, John, that's cool.
What's that?
Foggy, I've had frog legs before.
Frog legs are alright. First time I ever went frog gigging, Mom said, my mom was a city person. She said, did you do what you're supposed to so them feet don't jerk around the skillet? Yes, ma'am. That's it. She'd had enough when the first quit started. We didn't do nothing. Supposed to cut the tendons in the back up. I never have.
Laney, I've had gator too.
I think it's too funny to watch.
Mister, I've had pheasant.
Alright, come on, give me a push. Red quarter. Oh, red quarter sitting on $50 right there. I don't think either one of our Jeeps is gonna make it out. We got about the same amount back. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say a few less. Yeah. There it is. Look, mine for go listen. Yeah. They sound different. I can't, of course, on demand, I can't get it to do it right.
I've had crawfish. I've had squid. I like crab. Turtle.
I didn't get to be over 200 pounds by being picky. All right, there went the red quarter. Let's get it out. Hey, we won a $1 bill.
Did an extra little Jeep fall out in the...
Yeah, he come unhooked. Watch him come from behind to win the whole damn thing. Seabiscuit, the Jeep.
Oh yeah, I've had oyster on the half shell and oyster casserole. Well,
Come on. I'm gonna have to go straight down the middle if I want to. Okay, there's 4 or 5 at a time they get dropped. Pushes like that. Ooh.
hey, Mom and Ishmael are Uncle Ishmael next to us where I had the rabbit and the squirrel gravy and biscuits and stuff.
Your mom on there?
Yeah.
Hey, hi, Roman.
Sean Butch eats biscuits and gravy just about every morning for breakfast.
Well, McDonald's is 2 blocks away. And Amy does too. I eat it more than her.
But some mornings I can't eat in the mornings. I get sick.
A little less. It's a
Well,
final
okay.
countdown.
Foggy, my friends are from the Midwest. Mom is in Kansas, Missouri, and Dad in Indiana. Game pie is pheasant, rabbit, and pigeon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I've had that at the country club on game night. They'd have like Thursday night stag night. They have a 9-hole scramble and everybody bring game meat. I think turtle, pheasant, pigeon, frog legs.
I'm from England. Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Laney, and for me, it's terrible. So I have what they call sinus drip GERD. So at nighttime, while I'm asleep, my sinuses drain down into my stomach. So when I wake up, my stomach thinks that there's food in there, and it's supposed to like process it. So it works up all this acid, and all it is really it's snot. I know it's nasty, but so they tell me that when I get up in the morning, I should eat or drink a big glass of orange juice or whatever to cut through that. It's like, I can't do that. I already feel sick as a dog. Mom said no haggis. Haggis is awesome. What is haggis?
Sheep's stomach stuffed with wheat and barley.
I've tried head cheese, and I was not a fan. I tried it, but I was not a fan.
That's something like some filthy porno. Head cheese.
It's actually made in like the head of a sheep or a cow or something like that. And it's
Demented.
fermented.
Now, I'll be honest, I've never had it, so I've never tried it. I would. It's just never come up, really. Okay. Other than, well, 6 or 8 in my hand.
She said Grandma Hughes loved it.
It's definitely bigger for the generation before my parents. Like my grandparents' generation, they talked about this a bit more than had it.
Oh, I've made toad in the hole before.
Not mine, you know.
Toad in the hole is just where you cut out the center of the toast and
Titty toast?
make your titty toast.
That's why I made you that one day. You take a glass, a small glass, and you cut out the center of a piece of bread, and then you butter bread, and you take it and throw it in a skillet, brown it on each side, and crack an egg in the middle. And I call it titty toast. It just makes too much sense. Uh-oh. Well. Wow. Here we go. Ain't gonna be no miraculous comeback. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, she just got paid. Come on.
I'm about the same way, Lainey.
Okay. Thanks
Toad
for
in the hole
watching.
in Norfolk, England is Yorkshire pudding with sausage included.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. We're doing really good. So, what's better than that? Better. You know, I like to catch up to some of my peers. So please help us along. I promise, if we start making money on this, I'm gonna start buying more stuff for the coin pusher, like gold bars, and we can build all kinds of castles and stuff. But I'm Butch.
I'm Amy.
Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. We appreciate each and every one of y'all watching. Y'all, now that I quit playing, I can answer questions. If anybody's got any, or anything you want to see in particular.
Oh, you didn't do a chip drop for this round of people that had come in, I will say that. That's why I was asking about whether you had a gold chip in there earlier.
Oh. In case you don't know what, the game's over. But if you don't know what a chip is, there's a gold coin. There's some gold Bitcoins that are in the game. And when they come over the edge, I get 10 full-size poker chip drops. And hopefully I don't screw it up like that. But anyway, nothing like trying to show off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I could not have messed that up any worse. Here. That's comedy time. See? I knew I could do it. I've never done that before. But anyway, you get chips.
And they don't usually do that.
Yeah. Well, I'll sit there and break the plexiglass. But that's how it works. But I hope y'all like it. I hope you like the behind the scenes stuff. Seeing what these things make. And say we got 10 chips, and that's just what it pushed off this. See, we get another push out of them coming off, because when I drop them, I throw 3 or 4 quarters in at a time then and push the stuff along, because when they come off, you're going to get a big push too. So, with 10 chips dropping off the top pusher, we won. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 even. 40 quarters. So that's a pretty good old haul. Usually, I swear to God, I said that night, like I think it averages 375, and I counted it, and it was 375. I played this game a little bit.
Sean asked, "What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?" Because they were in the shot a second ago.
Pall Malls. I ain't old enough to call them Pell Malls. I never have understood that. They had a different alphabet than me. But the old timers, that's how they used to smoke. Pall Mall, and Lucky Strike, and Camel, non-filtered, no filters.
Thanks, Bok Bok.
Why are you holding what? Cheating? We ain't cheating. The game was over.
I smoked Camel Crushed Silver Menthols, or whatever they call them today, the ones that pop. Smoked those forever.
But,
went through several name changes.
Yeah, I didn't even know this. It fell out.
Good night, everybody.
That'd been pretty cool if it come from behind like that Jeep in the Goonies at the beginning. Winner. All right, I'm Butch.
And I'm Amy.
It's Butch and Amy's Coinpushing. Thanks for watching. Thank each and every one of you for watching, because we couldn't be feeling successful without you all. And it blows my mind we relax people. That is so cool. But anyway, thanks for all the compliments and the questions and the viewing. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Now, my plan is every night at 8 o'clock I'll do a live. Unless something comes up and I don't show up one night, I'm sorry. But I'll probably get on and do a quick Jeep race or something sometime at night. I'm not promising, but we ain't really run into it. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I got to take this thing out. Okay. Now, end.